Hi, this is Dylan again. Today I'm going to show you how to make a paper gun just like this one. So what it pretty much is it's a gun, as you can see, and there's a little hole there. You will put the bullets in, you can slide it out, and then shoot it, right? Okay, and another thing I'm going to show you how to make is on the handle. You can slide out a chamber and put your bullets in them. I'll show you how to make that. I'm only going to show you how to make one of those because if you make one, then later you can just make another one on the other side, like I did here. Those things are pretty simple. So I'm going to show you how to make that. And if you're wondering why my chamber's blue, it's because I spray painted it. You don't need to do that, but I did. Okay, so you're going to need only 3 things to make this. And one of those things is scissors, construction paper. Doesn't have to be, but if you want yours to be colorful without spray paint, and you don't have spray paint, and Scotch tape. Duct tape is too heavy and it's difficult to get the perfect sliding maneuver. So yeah, first thing you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of paper, get the longest, see this? Not this side, not the short side, get your long side, roll it up as tiny as you can that you can still, you have to make sure that you can still see through it, but roll it up pretty small because the smaller you roll this up, the farther yours will really shoot. Okay, so I have this. I'm going to get tape and take it and then tape it 1 and 2, okay? And just so it doesn't come out, I'm going to put 3. Pick what side you want your gun to be on, what side you want it to shoot out of. The opposite side from that, any side you want. Take your scissors and about this far away from the end, just cut another one about 5 centimeters away from the end, just like that. I made mine a bit too big, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape that down so when it comes out the pressure will build up better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a bit closer like there and then cut across until you get a good cut like this. And then you're just going to cut, and then you'll have all these little black frayed things, just push them off to the side. Same thing, see what I'm doing? The exact other side. So this is what you're gonna look like at the end. And so you have this, and now just put that away and take another piece of paper and roll it up quite fat. Well, depends if you want to have a bazooka or a shotgun or any kind of, or a pistol. I'm going to make mine quite big, so it's like a shotgun kind of. Maybe a bit bigger. Okay, so you got that already. I'm going to take some tape and tape it in the front, in the middle, like that. And then the very end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the tube and about right here, right here, I'm going to cut that off. This is my big tube. Now this piece you can just put away. You don't need that. You can throw it in the garbage or recycling. Actually, should put it in the recycling. Or you can use it for other parts. And then tape the end again so it doesn't fall apart. So now you have this tube for one, the black one, or it doesn't have to be black, and then the orange one. The orange one, see, you put them together. You put them together like this. See, it's obvious that one is shorter, right? That's what you want. Okay, so get your orange tube, or the small one I should say, and get another piece of paper. This gun that I'm making now will look quite different than the one that I showed you, but this way works better because it just kind of makes it look cooler. So you do this, you grab the tape, rip a piece of tape off. Oh yeah, what I did is I took the orange one, put it in. I took this one, put it inside a piece of paper and rolled it up. See, I'm taping it. And taping it. Taping it again. So I have this sort of thing. And then you can pull this up. So, not yet. Put it back in if you can. Should be able to. Thanks. Okay, so pretty much what we have is now this, right? If you look inside, the orange one isn't as big because we cut it off. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and cut them both. Well, not both, but cut them so they're the same length, right? Okay. So in this episode, I'm going to be making a shotgun. So in order to make a pistol or a rifle, you can just use one tube instead. But I'm making a shotgun. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking the two tubes. I'll put this guy away. This. So I took the two tubes and I'm taping them together like that. Taping them. You want this to be taped down pretty well because if they're not taped well, you will not have a good gun because it'll always be falling apart and you always have to tape it and you'll always have to stop bugging your sister with this. Okay, so now what you should have is one tube, actually two tubes taped together like this. Taped together really well. Okay, so what I did is I'm just taping it better so it doesn't move. Okay, so like this. Now, remember when we made this black one with the cut in the top? You're going to take this tube and make it like this. The side with the cut in it should be level with these two sides. And then on this side, without the cut on it, it should be sticking out, kind of like a shotgun. Or actually, I'm just going to make it like that, a bit sticking out the end there. Okay.